used to be the security in Nuevo Leon 4 years ago?
It was better than now. It was more safe. There were no many burglaries, no many, thieves and all that. It was better than now.
How used to be the Macroplaza like?
It was pretty much the same, just more people walking by, because now everybody's like with the cell phones and they don't go out that much.
There used to be too many museums here?
Nope, there were less museums actually. Over the years there have been opening new ones, but in the beginning there were like 2 only, something like that.
There used to be cultural events and expositions in museums and theaters?
Yeah, some of them, like dances and, artwork shows and all that.
How used to be the traditional costumes here?
Well, men wearing like jeans and boots and hats, and women like with long skirts, and that was pretty much it.
What do you think about the culture in Nuevo Leon now?
Well, it's really different than what it was before, but now it's like all the new kids are like, more childish than before. They don't listen to their parents anymore, and that's the only difference, I think.
In what kind of places young people used to hang out on the weekends?
Public parks, like with mechanical kind of games and all that. That's when they go out, where they go out.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
How used to be the security in Nuevo Leon 4 years ago? 40 years ago, the security in Monterrey was better than now. How used to be the Macroplaza like? Well, there was no Macroplaza as we know today. It was smaller and there was a lot of houses there. The Macroplaza was constructed many years after.
There used to be too many museums here?
Yes, there are too many museums. For example, in the downtown there's a museum called Parra, and there are also many regional museums in small cities. For example, in Apodaca or in San Nicolas, there are too many museums too.
How used to be the traditional costumes here?
The traditional costumes used to be the same as we know today. The girls used to use a skirt and a white blouse, and the men used to use a hat and boots.
There used to be cultural events and expositions in museums and theaters?
Yes, there are many museums, but many people don't go to the cultural events, and that's very sad.
What do you think about the culture here in Nuevo Leon?
I think that there are lots of work to do because there are not enough culture in our region.
And in what kind of place young people used to hang out on the weekends?
In the weekends they used to go to dance or to have a drink or only to go out.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
The Travel Union of 2014 here in the Macroplaza, that is one of the biggest recreational points in the metropolitan area, where a 20-year-old guy started to entertain the civilians who walked by. Eduardo was just a teenager when he discovered a new acrobatic dance style that is called sky dance. He started practicing for 5 years, and he accomplished to perform in stages of 11 meters above the ground, while he was only being held by a large piece of cloth, where he was performing acrobatic fluid movements in the air.
In Macroplaza, he was presenting a show of acrobatics and all the people are amazed to see this man hanging strips of cloth while doing somersaults and different stuff. This man, just 20 years old, made this act in the Macroplaza to more than 11 meters high. This man discovered his passion in aerial dance for 15 years, and he was now managed to improve elasticity and strength through in practice. This act, you can find them in the Macroplaza. Thanks.
Well, when I was younger, I was in a summer camp in the History Museum from the Macroplaza. It was a really fun experience, and I had got along with many kids. I got scared that I still keep it, and also I keep the crafts that I have done there. The camp dates back of the 80s and the 90s. They also gave me a tour from the museum, and we saw, well, my friends and I, we saw different types of sculptures, animals, and in the end of the camp I acted out with puppets. I had always carried on with my little lunchbox, and I met a lot of kids, and I have had a lot of friends. And that was my anecdote.
A year ago, I went to the party of 15 years of a friend and the limousine took us to the Macroplaza to take some photos. All the girls with right heels to see us beautiful, but from so much walking, we tired. So near the fountain, we took the shoes and we were started walking. We realized that the floor was very hot, so we ran super fast and not burned our feet. And in the end, we had to put our shoes back and we ended up all tired of walking and taking photos. But despite all the 15 party, I had a good time and the pictures came out very nice with the different background of the Macroplaza. As it is his source of nature and the walk of Santa Lucia, the party was very funny and everyone had a good time.